Can AI help you plan with confidence? Let me share the findings of my experiment in prompting to get good curriculum alignment. Okay, so back in March, I created a YouTube video. If you want to go and find it, it's called Prompting AI for Alignment to the Australian Curriculum Achievement Standards. And I show you there screenshots of an experiment I did with different prompting techniques and highlighting the alignment to the achievement standards in the Australian curriculum. Well, I always say the technology is fast moving in this space, and this is point in case. In that video, I'm actually talking and doing a comparison between the free version and the paid version, and the free version had an upgrade. So here is an update to my curriculum experiment. I use 5 different prompting techniques, and this time only in the free version. I'm prompting for year 3, and it's an English task, and I'm asking it to make the marking guide, a 5-point marking guide. And the 5 different techniques. Okay, so let me run through them and explain what I do. The first one I call Go and Find. So this is just putting the prompt in the prompt box and hitting the submit button, the little button with the arrow on, and sending that to the AI. It's actually going and using its training data and bringing the information to you. So it's finding references to things like the Australian curriculum, the achievement standard, the year level, and English. So that's the first technique. The marking guide, not strong alignment. And this is a technique that I believe lots of teachers are using and trusting that the AI is doing a good job, but it's not. When you actually look at the alignment between what's in the achievement standard and what it's put in the marking guide, it's very surface level. It looks good, it looks impressive, but go and use your professional knowledge and actually do an alignment check, and you'll notice it's light on. So my next technique I call cut and paste, number 2. Here, I actually go to the Australian curriculum and I use a little copy button there and I copy the achievement standard and I paste that in with the prompt. So I've actually gone and got the point of reference for it. This technique gets you a better result, so there's better alignment. But again, I can share with you there are better ways of prompting. So here's the third one, and this one is a bit tucked away in the tools. So I'm using the same word prompt, but this time I'm going to ask it to search the web. So rather than just going to its training data, this time the AI is going out and searching the web. And yes, again, slightly better results, but still there's a better way. Number 4, I'm using the same prompt, but this time I set it to do deep research. And again, this is in the tools. Deep research, the marking guide that was produced with deep research, much better alignment. Lots of hits across the different aspects in the achievement standard and what you'd be looking for across the different areas within writing and assessing a student's writing. So deep research in terms of generating a marking guide got a tick from me, and yes, I would use it with a higher level of confidence than the 3 previous techniques I've just shared. But there's a fifth one, and the fifth one is the same prompt, and again, ask the AI, use the option think for longer. And this too generated much better results. So think for longer is an option also within the tool set. And again, when I did an analysis back to the achievement standard, I feel it too had better results than those first 3 prompting techniques that I'd used. But I do want to offer a warning, and this is what you need to be careful with. AI actually brought in other aspects into the marking guide that weren't appropriate. So I was setting up a marking guide for year 3 writing, and it was bringing in dialogue and speech marks. That's year 4. So you need to always evaluate the responses that the AI is creating for you and never trust that what it's done, as impressive as it looks, replaces your professional knowledge and experience, and always evaluate and critique the responses and double check what it's doing for you. If you love these insights and would like to stay connected, why don't you join my newsletter? I'll pop a link in the description. Each week, I write about education, leadership, and AI. And if you subscribe to my weekly newsletter, you're going to know about future videos as I release them, free masterclasses that I run, and also programs that I offer in terms of professional development. And right now, if you sign up, you will receive 10 AI time-saving hacks for school leaders, and there's other free resources on the way. So look, in recapping, 5 different ways of prompting in this particular experiment for a marking guide. First one, go and find, and you're actually asking it to go to its training data and generate a marking guide. Not so good, very surface level. The next technique is cut and paste. So I'll go and cut and paste the achievement standard into the prompt. A bit better, but still, there's better ways to get better results. The third option, search the web. It's a feature in the tools and it goes out and searches the web. Fourth, one I would recommend, same prompt, set it to deep research. And the fifth option, and also very good results, think for longer, also in the tool set. But remember to always check its results because it will try to do things to impress you, but they may not be accurate, like bringing in year 4, uh, you know, content and skills that you don't need in a year 3 marking guide. I hope you appreciate this and look forward to seeing you soon. Bye now.